Good morning, students. Today I'm going to show you how to use ClassKick, which is a program that we're going to be using in conjunction with our Google Classroom to complete assignments online. It allows you to actually write, draw, and create text boxes onto a PDF. It also allows me, the teacher, to aid you, the student, on your work by writing directly onto your document in real time. So today we're going to look at an assignment that I've created in Google Classroom. This is actually going to be your first homework assignment. When you click on it, you'll notice that there will be two attachments. There will be a ClassKick attachment and then resources. This is how it's usually going to be. So when you click on the ClassKick link, it's going to take you directly to the assignment. It's already got the class code in it, so you don't have to worry about that. Now, instead of putting your name, I encourage you to put your 212 number, which is your student ID number. This will allow you to go back into the assignment if you have to stop working for whatever reason or lose the screen. So when I press go, it's going to go ahead and give me my own version of the homework assignment. Now, you'll see there are toolboxes up here that allow you to get different tools that you might need to complete these varied assignments. Since we put our 212 number in the login, we're going to put our name on the document itself. And we're going to do that by using the T. The T stands for text box, just like it does in a lot of the different programs you're already used to using in your lives. Click anywhere on the document and it'll populate a text box for you. And then you can type in your name. Once you've typed in your name, then you can scroll through the many pages of the assignment, or you can go to a slide of your choosing. So we're going to go to the next page so you can see how we can actually use some of these other tools to complete the assignment. Now, in the original Google Classroom assignment, there was a resource, which was the set of maps. So we're going to go ahead and use these sets of maps to complete the assignment. Now I'm just going to pull a random one. Let's do nuclear because that's the page we're on anyway. So what I'm going to do is try and recreate those same dots that you saw on the other map onto this map. Now to do that, I could use a few of these different tools. I can use the pen mode, and the pen mode will allow you to change the color in case you want. And you can write on it just like any other paint program. You can use the eraser to erase it if you made a mistake, or you can just make those random dots you saw to help you recreate that. Sometimes, if it's a written piece of work like page 1, maybe you're told to annotate or to highlight, or you're trying to circle vocabulary words. This tool right here allows you to highlight text. So you just drag it right over it and it'll highlight it for you. And again, you can erase it if you've made a mistake. This tool allows you to draw a straight line. Maybe we asked you to underline the title. So you can pull that and it'll give you a nice clean line, one that's probably cleaner than I could do with a pen. Sometimes we ask you to add links to your work, like to show your resources and things. You can type in the URL, which is just an address that you pulled from the top, and you can copy and paste that right in by using Control-C to copy and Control-V to paste. And then it'll actually put it on there for you. Maybe I want you to speak. Maybe I want to hear you say something in your document. You can add audio to this document. So maybe if I said I wanted you to read the directions aloud, you could click on the microphone and it'll allow you to record. You can delete if you've made a mistake, or you can save it. Sometimes we ask you to do a graphical organizer. So we might give you a place where you need to put a picture in. So maybe if we were asking on this one, what kind of animals would you find in North America? Maybe you want to put in an image. You can upload that from the computer, or from the camera itself. So you can get pictures and add those directly into the document. Another good feature of this is if you're working and you're having difficulties on anything on the assignment or the program, you can ask a question by raising your virtual hand. If you look to the right side, you see this hand. When you click on it, you can either ask for help or you can say, "I'm done, please check my work." It also gives you a dialog box down here. So maybe I want to give the teacher a comment or say, "I really don't understand," or to ask my question, "How do I complete this?" Once it's asked, on the teacher's screen, let me see if it'll let me show you. On the teacher screen, she will be prompted that number one, that you're on the document, and number two, she'll be able to see that hand raise. So when I say, "Please help," the teacher will actually get an indicator that says that this student needs help on this document. That'll allow me to go onto your document, find out exactly what your question is, and type a response. Or if I choose, and it's specific to the document we're on, I can actually text on here and say, "This is Miss Steele. How can I help?" And the student will see that directly. Now, one thing that I do as a rule of thumb in my class, I always type in red. That way the student knows that it is me and not another student, because sometimes on these documents, we do allow for students to help each other. So if you see red, that's usually Miss Steele. And I try and put my name on there too, just to indicate that I am helping you with the document or checking in on you. Because of that, I ask that no students use red type. You may use red pen when you're illustrating and coloring and things like that, but I use red for typing. You use black. That way we don't get confused by who's doing what. Another feature that you will see from time to time is that a teacher can give feedback on the document. As a rule of thumb, on the very first page, when you've indicated that you want me to check your homework, I will go in and I will check it. If it is correct and I feel you've done and completed the assignment to the best of your ability, I'm going to put a sticker on there. Now I know stickers, middle school, but this just lets you know that you've completed the assignment, that I've seen it, and that you're done and you can move on to other work. So if I put this "great job, owl" up here, you know that you are complete and done. If I still feel like the assignment's not quite right or need something else, I'm going to put this sticker up. And that just means that you need to go back, check what was missing or what has been indicated as being wrong, and then get that done. Sometimes I'll see that a student has somewhat started the assignment, but is not very diligent at getting it completed, and I will put this sticker up. Just means keep going, you can complete the assignment. So you're not quite there, but I've seen that you've started the assignment. So these are the ways that I'm going to communicate with you through ClassKick and how I'm able to help you. And again, if I post it on your assignment here, it's going to show up on your version of the assignment too. And you'll also see this little indicator that says that the teacher is helping. So I hope that you enjoy using ClassKick this year to complete your assignments. And if you have any other questions, please just raise your digital hand.